Alright, I'm going to tell you guys about one of the best days of my life. This day happened over the summer. I went on a trip to Seattle by myself, and I was really excited. The day started off like this. I woke up, and I was relatively tired. I didn't get a lot of sleep that night. I was just way too excited to sleep. I went downstairs, got a quick breakfast, and I was out the door. My dad was taking me to the airport, and the whole time I was just thinking about how awesome this week-long trip was going to be, but more specifically this day. I get to the airport, check in my bags, say goodbye, and I'm off to the gate. I didn't have to wait that long because the plane boarded fairly quickly. And I was stoked to find out I had a window seat, so I figured I had about 2 hours to kill, so pulled out my computer, watched a movie, arrived in Seattle about a couple hours later, and grabbed all my stuff in the taxi on my way to the hotel. Well, I realized I still had some time left before my check-in, so I went around the block and found Top Hot Donuts, which for those of you who don't know is a really famous Seattle donut place. So after my quick lunch, I went to my room, and then I was faced with the dilemma. See, on one hand, I had beautiful downtown Seattle outside my window waiting for me, but then I had my TV in my room. And that might seem like a no-brainer, but Shark Week just started, and I was really excited to see that. But I ended up going outside anyway. So I'm walking around, I decided to head down to the Space Needle, which is just a few blocks away from my room. And apparently it was the Space Needle's 50th anniversary, and they had some guest speakers there. One of which was Buzz Aldrin. And it was really exciting to see Buzz Aldrin, like, right there in front of me, after seeing him so much in TV and movies and stuff. And after his speech, walked around some more. It was getting kind of late. I went back to my room. I had to start getting ready because I had tickets for the Mariners game that night. And Safeco Field is about a 40-minute walk from my hotel room. So I start walking there. I get there a little while later, and then I'm just like taken back about how beautiful this field is. There's just something different about it that's different from Angel or Dodger Stadium or anything we have down here. So I find my seat, first base line, 2 rows up from the field. I'm right there. I'm right in the middle of it. And I'm watching this game. And it's getting close. And it's heated. These two teams are going at it. And it's pretty close for a while. Then, about halfway through, the Mariners pick it up. They end up beating the A's 8-4. It was an exciting game. Exciting victory. Now, the game ends about 10:30, 11 o'clock at night. I realized I have to make the 40-minute trek back to my hotel room, but it's different this time. You see, walking through pretty much any downtown area that late at night is kind of sketchy. Seattle's no exception. So, luckily I made it back to my room in time, safe and sound, and I decided, what a better way to end the night. Turn on the TV and watch some Shark Week. And that was one of the best days of my life.